Hello viewers, in this video I'll be going over Gold Miners Jr. ETF ticker symbol GDXJ. Today we're down 37 basis points and we have about 3 hours left in trading. So let's head to the 1 hour chart. We do see the 1 hour chart had a divergence on the MACD and we begin to see a convergence soon. And on the 4 hour chart we see the that's daily. Let's go to the 4 hour. We have the 4 hour, we converged on the MACD back in Tuesday of this week, and then as long as we pursue higher or maintain above the 9 moving average, we may see the MACD turn positive. And on the daily chart, there's some concern that this uptrend is intact. Reason why, we see a divergence shaping. The 9-day is starting to diverge into the 18-day moving average. So as long as the candlestick prices maintain above the 9-day and 18-day moving averages, I would say this trend is still intact. But if we do lose steam, I do see immediate support on the 50-day moving average. That 50-day moving average price also coincides with past support that dates back to July 31st and August 1st right there. So that is our immediate support. And if we were to move on higher, we need to break last month's or this month's high, which is at the price of $42.50. Ideally, we need to close the day or candlestick above that price in order that this uptrend is intact. So at the moment, if we were to move on higher, that price movement say would be roughly around 6.4% move up, and if we were to move down, that price movement is around 5.9% move down. So let's head to the forecast model. On here, I'll go day by day, where GDXJ will head to the next coming days. So we have 1 day out, 2 days out, 3 days out, 4 days out, 5 days out, 6 days out, and 7 days out. So which one of these forecasts we should focus on? Well, the forecast that closely resembles the current trend right here. And I believe this trend in question is closely related to the current trend, a point at Y. So what we have in the current trend, we had a touch on the upper Bollinger Band at the beginning of the trend, and another instance here, and another one right there once more towards the end. And then finally we see reversion to the mean to touch the middle Bollinger Band, but in this case we dip below the middle Bollinger Band right towards the end. So we start to see that pattern right here as well. We see it touch the upper Bollinger Band right in the beginning. Next, another touch and another touch on the upper Bollinger Band. And finally, once more towards the end, and we see the reversion to the mean or slightly below the middle Bollinger Band right there. So we start to see similar patterns. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points as well. So there's reason to believe that the transit patterns are the same. The outcome and forecast should be fairly the same. So again, the forecast chart, let's see where we examined. It was July 28, 2010 to October 21st, 2010, and it looks like GDXJ was up around 8% that week. So I do expect gold miners to recover. I favor more to the upside, so there's a good possibility we may encounter that. So that is all. If you enjoyed this content, feel free to like, subscribe, comment, and thank you for watching.